Hey, what are you doing out here? I thought I only counted 5. You tapping out already? Can't handle the heat from game night? Yeah, I know. You tapped me dry in Monopoly with that hotel you put up on Baltic Avenue. Never underestimate the brown properties. Can't believe my own girlfriend would do me dirty like that. But I gotta admit, I kind of deserved it with the way I was destroying you in Smash. Oh, really? So you were just letting me 3-stock you then, huh? Is everything okay? Just came out here for some fresh air. It is really beautiful out tonight. Not a cloud in the sky. You can see the stars really well. I know that look. What look? That's the look you have when you're thinking about something. Something is definitely on your mind. Mm-hmm. I can always tell with you. So what's on your mind, gorgeous? Mm-hmm. Yeah. No, you're fine. Right, yeah. Sure, you can ask me anything, darling. How do you want people to remember you? Oh, wow. Starting off with the deep questions right off the bat. No, no. There's nothing wrong with that. I asked you anyway. Well, I want people to remember me by... I don't know if this really counts, but I suppose I want people to remember the effort I put into this life. Like, I tried my best and gave it my all to be there for those that mean the most to me. Life is hard and it sucks to go through things alone. So, just trying to be a positive person that was always lifting others up. I guess I hope people saw my true character and will remember me by that. Can I ask you the same question? So, how do you want people to remember you? Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, for sure. What are you even talking about? Yeah? Mm-hmm. No. No, never. Right. Right, yeah. Mm-hmm. Absolutely. If you had one wish, what would it be? One wish, eh? Hmm. Well, if you asked me this question in the past, my answer would vary wildly. If you asked me what I would do with one wish as a kid, I'd most definitely say superpowers. The ability to fly, supernatural strength, supersonic hearing, supernatural speed, laser vision, x ray vision, mind control, you name it. When I got into Marvel movies, I thought Iron Man was the coolest. I so badly wanted to have a superpower, but mainly just to impress my friends on the playground. As a teen, I'd probably say something deep and existential like a new life, or for my mom to let me go out and party like the other kids. But now, when I'm asked that question, I would honestly wish for wealth, but probably not in the way you're thinking. I would wish for an abundance of money so that I could help those around me. And I don't just mean my immediate friends and family. I would take that money and set up foundations and trust funds for various causes and give scholarships to kids and students so they could have a chance to have a better education. I I want to help other people have a better life. This world is, well, it's something all right. The playing field for success is so uneven in so many aspects, so if I could help in any way, I'd love to. What about you? What would you do with one wish? Something along the same lines? Mm hmm. Yeah, no, for sure. That's so important. Uh huh. Making sure your loved ones are taken care of? Yeah, that's really sweet, lovely. Of course, you can ask a question about us, baby. That's what I'm here for. Ask away. When did I realize that we'd make it as a couple? When did I realize? You see, I feel like most people would have a specific moment, but I just don't. And I hope that's not a bad thing. I just think that for us, or to me, that there isn't a single moment that I can trace back and pinpoint when I knew. There were a lot of small things that added up, and it was very gradual. Nothing you did or said specifically made it all click. Everything just felt right, and these little moments kept happening until one day I woke up and realized that We were perfect for each other. Was there a moment when you knew you were in love? Oh, that's easy. The moment I saw you grab that Sunny D instead of a Coke from the cooler at Tracy's summer barbecue. You're being serious? I am being serious. What? You don't like my answer? Okay. I'll answer truthfully, even though that was my true answer. Hey, you can't even pretend to be mad. I saw that smile when I said my answer. Because it was so ridiculous. Well, do you want to hear my real answer or not? I can think of a few moments when I knew I was in love with you, and it wasn't just the honeymoon phase of the relationship. Yeah, I'm gonna explain. That's like the whole point. I guess I'll start with the moment I got to meet your younger brother. You told me before meeting him that he has autism, and I have an autistic cousin as well. But just seeing you be so gentle and patient with him was, I don't know, I just felt something different in my heart watching you interact with him like that. When I watched you pass your nursing exam, all your long study sessions and all nighters finally leading up to that moment was such a rush. I don't know how to describe it. The immense feeling of just being overjoyed for you and being so incredibly proud. I love seeing you thrive and achieve your goals. Nothing makes me happier. And getting to experience that with you after watching you work so hard was just, I don't know. Whenever I have an important business meeting to go to, and you wake up early to make lunch for me and make sure I eat something for breakfast, like every time it happens, you don't have to, but it's a really touching gesture. The last thing I can think of was a particularly rough time for us with communication, but we stuck through and found a way to accommodate for both of our needs. Well, let me ask you this, since we're being open here. Is there anything you wanted to say to me but felt like you couldn't? Is there something you feel our relationship is missing? Mm hmm. Oh, okay. Mm hmm. Yes. Right, yes. Yeah, that's very true. We spend a lot of time together, but we don't have deep talks like we used to. No, right, gotcha. Mm hmm. No, I agree. I would love to as well. Uh huh. I understand wanting to deepen and strengthen our connection. Yes. Uh huh. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Thank you for telling me how you felt. I appreciate you being open and honest with me. That is definitely something I miss doing, and I would love to deepen our relationship. I can ask you more deep, open ended questions, like the ones you asked me tonight. And I'll make sure to check in with you once in a while. I mean, yes, I do check in with you, but I mean, really check in and see how you're feeling with no distractions. TV off and phones away. Mm hmm. Yes, of course, Angel. Yes, absolutely. No, thank you for talking to me about this. Yes, my love. I love you to the moon and back.